Right, let's play. We got Arabia. I'm guessing we're gonna be queuing up against Vilnius again. Vilnius was also in NEC. So yeah. There we go. Bulgarians. You have Italians. Marino, by the way, I'm pretty sure we have played before. I don't know if... I used to play a fair bit of StarCraft as well. Well, it was more like my side game. Probably like Age of Empires is for you right now. I did get a decent GM level there as well. I was playing Zerg with the nickname Vololo. Surprise, surprise. We might have run into each other a couple times on ladder as well. I don't know. Don't think I ever had a chance to beat you though. Do you think Mem should be invited for NSC? I know Nila wanted only 4 pro casters, but still, I don't. It's not up to me who to invite to the tournament. Mem is a great caster, and all the casters who were there are great casters, and so on. Been so much unnecessary drama with the whole thing. I think the way Mem goes about it as well isn't really the right approach. Yeah, it's been a long time since I played StarCraft as well, so I can't remember either. I think at the highest I was ranked 30 GM on ladder, but obviously just being high on ladder is nothing compared to being a pro or even close to that level. It's such a big difference even there. Dude, the Italians are good on land maps as well. Freak outs. I'm starting to get used to this. It's always... So it used to be 4 sheep and then 2 and 2 sheep, right? Now they have included that it can also be 3 and 3 cows as well. Obviously, it's the same amount of food, but yeah. Oh. Will it go fast castle? I haven't decided yet. It's Arabia, right? Yeah. I honestly don't know what I want to do yet. Bulgarians have OP med arm strat. Is it OP though? Actually, I think I spoke to Doubt. Doubt picked Bulgarians twice in Arabia for NEC, and I asked him, "Do you actually think Bulgarians are good?" And he was like, "Yes." So Doubt actually thinks Bulgarians is like top tier Arabia civ. Not sure if I agree with that, but they're certainly not bad. Konniks are amazing, and Bulgarians late game is pretty good as well. Ugh. Oh, do I take them? No, I don't. I'm a nice guy. Never disagree with Doubt. Agreed. Man, age music is so relaxing. Dude, I tried to give you back your sheep, man. Stop hunting me. Good, we're never picked on a land map in NC3 though. What do you mean? Bulgarians? Were never picked? Doubt was the only one who played Bulgarians, I think. If I'm not mistaken. Doubt thinks a lot of stuff is true. Fair point, can't disagree with logic like that. Hey, stop blocking. He's going to gold. It's surprising. He doesn't need gold for men arms. Unless this is a drush. Yeah, that would be Tatu. Tatu was Mayans, and that was Bulgarians, and Doubt still won. So that was quite impressive, actually. But Doubt did go for a super risky all-in type of YOLO play. So yeah. We also have so Bulgarians have a low win rate in general. I'm not sure where you guys were checking those stats. You know what? I think I want to try. I always tell people in a high level 1v1, never go straight for archers. It's just very, very, very rarely a good strategy. I'm gonna try it because I'm expecting the middle arms or drush opening from him, right? So we'll try, although I still say never do it. It's not a good idea. because it's so easily countered by just some skirms. But we'll try. We'll hope some quick walls and walls can keep us safe. And then we try to just add some archers really fast. Well, you know, when I'm playing, I don't play good strategies very often. Mostly memeing around. Still don't see a sign of his drush though. Do I get robo voice sometimes? Hopefully you mean robot and not robo. I don't want to sound like robo. So we only took 10 gold. I don't see a barracks or anything. Seems like this is walled. Yes, it is. There's a barracks. In which case I would expect militia or men at arms to come in any second. I'm also just gonna do one range and a blacksmith after a range. There are the men at arms. Guys. Masterpiece. Masterpiece. Oh, masterpiece. Hopefully. No, I can't keep him there. I think it's too expensive. I'm not sure if I'll be able to keep him there. Prepare! Okay, good stuff. That's one way to deal with men arms rush. Or are you idle? Okay, that's a fairly good start. Although, if that actually costs gold for him, it will be obviously way more value for me. But Bulgarians men at arms is probably the cheapest one. It's pretty much the same investment as a drush, right? So it's not that big of an issue. So the issue now with me going straight for archers is that he can make such an easy transition to a couple of skirmishers, and then my archers are doomed anyway. So for me now, I might just try to get food eco going and add some scouts myself. Work! Oh, let's get him. Nice. Yeah, let's do fletching. Still, I'm very confident that he's doing scouts now. Or skirms, I mean. That these archers are more like just like, okay, let's buy time, they will die, but we can buy some time before they die. Kind of thing. Bulgarians had 100% win rate in the NEC. Is that true, actually? I only remember them being played twice. And that was obviously without against Tato. So that might actually be the case. Oh, wait, he's doing scouts. Okay, that I did not expect. That's actually quite surprising to me. Actually doing scouts. Doesn't have upgrades. Yeah, we'll lose a few vills here. But I'm fine with this actually. I lost more vills than I should have, but it's still... Skirms would have been worse for me. I did kill most of his units there. So I'm expecting he has a skirms follow-up behind this though. Oh. See if he's willing to delete his house to get a better surface area. Again, that's also, I'm completely fine with that trade. I don't understand his decision to go for scouts and not skirms. Why no Khmer at NAC3? I didn't find the right opportunity for it. Trust me, I would have loved to do it, but could not find the right opportunity. So I'm doing the one barracks. Now he's doing a range. Doing one barracks, one stable, one archer range. We're pushing with... I was doing double... No, only single range, so I guess it's for skirms. Need to leave some spearmen behind, because he did have some scouts out. Oh, there's still a palisade wall. Let's do bloodlines as well. Oh, a wall. There's a problem here. Skirms counter archers so hard in Feudal Age. I don't think I'll be able to break here. Not even sure if it's worth it for me to sit here still. Can't even get two people to hit the palisade wall. What? No, he got it. Okay. Good afternoon from Germany, Helted. I'm not sure what that is. But good afternoon. So I did overcommit a little bit there. Was unnecessary. Now we make a full switch into full archers again. Bloodlines and armor now was a huge mistake. I was hoping I would get in there, but obviously we did not. But we're Italians, we should still have a very good uptime. There's King Snipe strat last round was -2 IQ. It was a very strange approach indeed. I had no idea what he was doing that game. When I saw those archers, not archers, scouts running around, it was just super weird. I had no idea what the hell he was up to. I hate that bug as well. Sometimes when you select a building or a blacksmith or whatnot, you don't see anything in the user interface. It's super weird. I hope they can fix that as well. I know I was trying to snipe my king. I'm just saying it. I didn't know what was going on. It's just super weird. Oh, he still has scouts there. Should have units in time here to deal with this. I would have been cast late a long time ago if I didn't do those upgrades for the cavalry. But at least now I have upgrades for my cavalry in case I won't actually go cavalry. One thing I didn't do though was check his scouts for upgrades. Self Timo, thank you for 7 months, man. Ryan Leopard as well. Okay, what do we have here? Armor and bloodlines, okay. Good to know. Thank you for the 7 months, Timo. Ryan Leopard as well. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate the love. Alright, so it should be Knights then from. I actually. Elite Skirms and Knights. See, now this is where it's handy to actually have cavalry upgrades as well. So I can mix in. I can mix in some Knights now as well, and they won't be just a waste. Yeah, not like this. So he doesn't have armor upgrades, so my crossbows even now trade fine. I never understood the people that don't do armor upgrades for their elite skirms, because without armor upgrades, your units will still trade fine against them. It doesn't make too much sense. Wow, I really misread my eco. I thought I had 300 wood. I must be blind. How's your wrist doing? My wrist is fine. Thanks for asking. Like I don't really have any issues. It's just like precaution because my wrist felt fairly tired lately. So it's been more of a precaution kind of thing that I wore the wrist protection thing. Wonder if Genoese crossbowmen might be a great counter to... No, I misclicked there. Genoese crossbowmen might be a great counter to Konniks, actually. I think that might be the case. Why is he committing here? Oh, it was that close to finishing. Makes sense. He still doesn't have armor upgrades. Like, I can kill this. I one-shot these skirms. Is he trying to, like, go with his knights? But I can just run back here, no? I'm just gonna try and run this way. Still doesn't have armor. And the skirms. Do you actually do any extra sources? Extra sources. Exercises. Prevent physical issues. Not really, but I have been reading about it and watched some videos on what types of things you can do. So I might do something in the future that is gonna be helpful for things, but I haven't done anything so far, no. But I know some of them. I have options. I know what they look like and how to do them, pretty much. But I repeat, guys, below the stream we are trying to raise some funds in order to support our friends down under. So if you scroll down below the stream, or if you're watching this on YouTube, there might be a YouTube link as well, just below the video, with links and how you can support, trying to raise some money to help out in Australia with all the issues going on there. Apologies. Like I said, still not 100% recovered. He does have +2 now. He tries to... Guess I will lose my army here. But we'll try to take with us what we can. I mean, I'm playing into counter units. I'm only making archers. Makes sense that I'm losing that heavily on the army front. A little bit more gold, please. Thank you. Still thinking about if he's gonna go for Konniks. I think still... Ah, he dodged it. What a legend. Still think Genoese Crossman will be a fun unit to try. See if we can do well against it. Right now he's going full skirms though. Doesn't look like he has ballistics. And he also doesn't have +2 armor on his skirms. So I don't mind taking some trades here still. Still no +2, so I actually still win that fight. Why does this happen? I think I keep misclicking my gathering point. Like, I'm happy with that trade, I don't mind. Congrats for winning NEC, great plays, thank you dude. Oh, this is open. Wonder why. Maybe he was going for a relic. Does he know I'm here? Viles, wake up! Wakey, wakey! Klubar Gutan, thank you for the 3 months, man. I feel like he opened that to go for relics, but then again, not sure if he needed that. Still no +2. That's honestly the biggest mistake he has made this game. There's no +2 on his units. How often does Justus fart? Too often. Too often. Actually, I haven't experienced him doing any big farts. Debbie has though, and by the sounds of it, they're not very nice. Still making a lot of knights. So I'll need a castle up. ASAP. University. I am very, very exposed to a counterattack right now. But we're taking the risk. Oh boy. Don't think he will engage there. We'll go back. I should have time for Mangonel and... He has +2 now. Mangonel and Castle to go up. Let's go! Mango! Jump, 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 jump! Nah. Alright. Bada boom. Okay. We're doing a tower rush now, officially. Officially tower rushing. I hope he goes for Konniks, because I really want to try and see if Genoese Crossbowman can be a good counter to Konnik. Trying to pick up all the relics as well. Shoot. Still think I'm happy with this trade. I will lose all my crossbows, but... But do we really mind? Not really. Oh, Masterpiece Tower. Guard Tower even. Oh, he has Crab Post. Oh no. Oh no. That's scary. Oh no, there's Crab Post everywhere. I'm scared now. We're gonna get Konnik rushed. That's what we wanted. I'm really looking forward to see how Genoese does against Konnik. You would imagine that it should counter it, right? I'm gonna do guard tower. Oh no, Konniks are out. I'm gonna do Problem is that they have fully upgraded skirms as well. Just gonna run in. I'm gonna do... I did motor holes, so I should be able to kill this. Did I not? I didn't do motor holes. I'm blind. Yeah, the scary part is the raids. We're still super open, and the fact that he can just go skirms. I might add skirms myself. Genoese alone probably won't got it. Maybe if we mix in skirms. What? My eco is full disaster. Oh, I didn't get the building going. Oh. Oh wait, are they surviving? Oh, my traps are surviving actually. Sick. That's something I didn't anticipate. What was there? Okay, never mind. They didn't survive, but they tried. I have a dismounted Konnik. Let's go. Yeah, I'm going skirms and Genoese. Don't think it's a great composition, but could be pretty good. Keep misclicking. What a sloppy game so far. Okay, now's the test here. Genoese Crossman, how are we doing? How much damage do we do to Konnik? Doesn't feel like they do too much. I'm not very impressed at the moment. $900 food. I mean, what would make sense here is probably to add cavalry as well, like hussar or something to tank. But then I will have less numbers of Genoese. Did I take out the... Oh, I did take out the cray post. Good stuff. Your town is very cool, isn't it? Is it? I actually didn't... I'm not impressed. I don't have elite yet. But I'm not impressed with the Genoese at the moment. That was not impressive damage output. He's missing last armor upgrade. Yeah, what makes sense for me is to actually add the raiding units, but I wanna still. Oh god. I think I need more villagers. Time to pull the boys. See if we can save that castle. Unlikely at this point. No, 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 no. Like this. Okay. Down you go. Let's make another one there. Would like to snag this relic, but it's gonna be tough. I think honestly, if we just added Hussar here, we would have won the game already. So you know me and my stubborn ways. I want to see how the units perform. But these raids are actually doing great. Let's do keep as well. Okay, Genoese Crossman confirmed not the counter against Konnik. Although they seem to be doing decent, but he's never had a big army of Konniks. Let's go down. Stop fighting the hill. I'm gonna prepare Hussar. Because we're gonna have the eco for it anyway. Might as well. Oh, and murder holes. Don't think he knows. This tower has been super annoying for him actually. He can't get that stone, and that stone can be really important for the Konniks. For the Cray posts. I see you there. Too slow. This is doing so much work. This single keep here. Can't believe how much damage that guy is doing. Okay, let's make some stables. I could add Cavalier as well, I guess. Or something along those lines. No, not the castle. So we're expending sparks. Sparks right now probably not worth it. No, I would say we just save for the next cycle. Really, I think that's what makes sense. This guy is still going ham. This is the most MVP tower I've ever had, I think. So if we added like Hussar earlier, we would have probably won this game a while back. But still an interesting way test, so to say. Dude, this tower, man! Now the ram is being blocked. So much value. So much value. Can we save the castle? Oh, it's gonna go down. No. Ow, 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 ow. No. Rip. Not sure if it does much. That I lost that. It shouldn't affect the game much. No! This MVP tower, dude. What is that? Okay. Actually, this is a good time to see how the Konnik does. Right now is a good time because numbers are low, and I also have a meat shield now. Still there's a relic there I would like to grab. We'll try to do that. Probably try to get that gold as well. Could add condos as well. If you really wanted to. I'm not sure, like, I feel like his economy is worse than it should have been. I feel like he should have a better situation than he has. Not sure what exactly, like, happened there. Actually, Genoese, they do good against dismounted ones as well. He doesn't have upgrades for a dismounted camp. Huh? Did I see that correctly? If that's the case, then I'm super confused about what he's trying to achieve with this whole approach. No, 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 no! No, he took that relic! Sure what he's doing there. Misclick, I think. No. Not like this. Actually, I think I'm still in a position that I can lose this game. So I should probably start making more of my units. Because he has more relics than us. Theory, he still has a better position than us on gold. So I need to actually start making more units and doing things rather than what I'm doing right now, which is just chilling. Too bad I lost my hero tower. Might prepare for pikemen as well, just in case. But now we have started producing, so I think we should be able to get a snowball going. There's a little bit of one. Depends. I mean, we're fighting uphill against Konniks. It's never an ideal situation. Damn, they strong. They've been nerfed, guys. They have actually been nerfed. Damn, the Konniks be strong. I still think if he has gold to keep up this production, then it's not unlikely that we'll lose this game. That all hinges. Damn, you see the upgrades now? He has full upgrades now for the dismount the Konniks. So maybe hand cannons will be my next. Try to mix in hand cannons. Gunpowder is cheaper for the Italianos. Yeah, Konniks are super strong still. So what I can't do against the Konniks here is just keep fighting straight up. He will trade better than us. So we need to find a way to start raiding. Maybe gunpowder, hand cannoneers is the way to go. I need to start raiding his eco. I actually think hand cannons could be like not the answer, but one of them. Halberdier. What? My hand cannons got wrecked. I was hoping I would have more. They would last a little bit longer. Oh, I lost all those bills. Oh boy, oh boy. It's looking bad, boys. He's gonna get... This is a lot of Konniks as well, so that's the biggest issue for us here. That he will have enough to produce Konniks for days. Drop the bag of frames. I hear ya, okay. Hopefully it ain't too bad. He's adding Hussar now. That's always a good sign. But yeah, it's not looking pretty right now. My whole eco is in shambles. Oh, so now it's looking rough. Don't expect to win this now. Are we still dropping frames? Are the Fs for the game or for the frames? I mean, both would be fairly understandable. I just need to know which one's actually in motion right now. That's a lot of dead bills too. Oh no. Oh no. Make a raid. You make a raid. There's 4 relics, right, as well, I think. I think that's our current situation. Down below 100 pop. I think it's time to call it. GG. Alright, Konnik still strong unit, confirmed. Oh, he actually didn't take that relic. He didn't know about it. Frames are good, stream is good. Okay, cool. I'm checking my OBS. I haven't dropped many frames either, so I don't expect the stream to be running bad. At least not on my end. So yeah. Konnik's still good. Genoese crossmen don't do too well against them. But I imagine if you have, say, 40 Genoese crossbowmen and... The question is, what's the meat shield? I guess it could be anything. Probably pikeman would be better. But then again, he has skirms. Not sure. Konnik still very, very good unit. I have a hard time seeing where Genoese crossman really gets used in the game. Only against paladin, maybe. Yeah, we have way better eco. If we just add different units earlier, we probably win this game quite comfortably. But thinking about Genoese crossmen and where they really fit in the game right now. Let's have a look at the donations for Down Under. We have VB Stubbles coming in with $10. Well done, Snake. It's a mess down here. Glad to hear. Not glad to hear that. Thank you very much for the donation. Appreciate that. ACDSD as well with $20. Snakes are also affected by the fire as well, then Viper. Thank you. Appreciate the support, guys. Again, go down below the stream. There's all the information you need. We're trying to collect some funds in order to support the Down Under. Why Paladin in particular? I would say Genoese Crossmen still good against Paladin, Elephants, these types of units. But probably not against Konniks, and probably not cost effective against most other units as well. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the game.